Words of the Spirit 10:12-24. Gratitude increases fortitude. I speak unto you this day, and I say maintain the attitude of gratitude, for the same will give you the fortitude that you have need of, to complete the course that is set before you. Inasmuch as you are living in tumultuous times, be aware that you are indeed needy of my covering and the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. Without the giving of thanks and praise, it is very unlikely that you will be enabled to have the fortitude to complete the course that you are meant to finish. I do not want my people to be weak and enfeebled because they are lacking in fortitude, because it is my good pleasure to see my people abiding in me and being made strong by the power that I provide. Therefore, in this wicked, perverse, and evil generation, do not fail to give me thanks and praise, for as you do, you will see that your strength to do my will is increased. I want my people to be strong and very courageous in these times, when the beasts are roaring and desiring to devour those who are true to me. This is because the beastly ones cannot stand to be withstood by those who are full of fortitude, who will endure hardness as the warriors for righteousness without giving in to the tactics of the enemy forces that have the goal of destruction, devastation, death, and damnation for those who oppose them. Be glad that you can go onward and not turn back, nor be as Lot's wife, even looking back to former times. These are times of turmoil, trouble, and terror for those who are dependent on the arm of flesh. However, those who keep their vision single unto me will not be made afraid, nor will they be taken down in the calamities that are ever present. I want those who are mine to be able to weather the storms and know of a surety that I am the one who will keep them as they keep focused on me. I do not want my people to be yielding to the blatant confusion that is so dominating because people have looked to the world and accepted the delusion and fantasies that are in the world. I do not want my people to be found in the perversity that brings adversity and insanity. I call my people to be at peace with me, because they are not eating of the lies and listening to the liars who are everywhere in the world. My Spirit gives to people the call to come. However, the vast multitude will reject that call because their hearts are full of spiritual adultery, and they are being overwhelmed in their lives by the demons they have accepted. It is not intended that those who are loving me would go after nor believe in lies, for I give to them the Holy Spirit to lead and guide them into all truth. It is my intention that they would keep their vision, their purpose, and their desires stayed upon me, and come forth knowing that I am the Almighty. It is not intended that my people would be found floundering and failing because they are lacking in fortitude. Yet many go down under the tsunamis that assail them and are washed away into the sea of iniquity. The reality is that as long as there is evil in the earth and there are souls perishing, that my warriors for righteousness will be called to battle. In order to prevail in the battlefronts that my Spirit will send them to, they will need to give the honor, the praise, and the thanks to me at all times. I do not want my people to be as those who are full of dumbness and are made dull because they do not allow their senses to be exercised. My people are meant to be discerning because they are accepting the instructions of the Holy Spirit and not giving themselves over to the gross darkness that is so evident in these times. Give me thanks and praise each and every day, for I am the one who will lead and guide you in my way. Therefore, do not follow the demonic powers that are sent to infiltrate and weaken the ones who have vowed themselves to me. Rather know that you have the fortitude to resist, refute, and rebuke demons. Because of Jesus, whose name is above every name, those demons know that if you are strong in him, that you have the power through him to drive those demons out. I do not want my people to be overwhelmed and made weak when I have given them the weaponry that they need. There are some who collect the weapons of their warfare, then put them in a nice case, and never use those weapons against the forces of darkness. Instead, they choose to lose by compromising with the forces of evil and succumbing to the ever-present temptations to please the world rather than me. By their own choices, they are defeated, and it does not occur to them that they have failed to use what I've given to them. I do not want you to be in such a predicament nor situation. I want you to come forth knowing that I am the one you can trust, believe in, and obey each day. Do not fail to maintain the attitude of gratitude and give me thanks and praise, that you are increased in fortitude to continue in the battles that are at hand, and find that in the same you are not defeated but are winners. I do not want my people to be victims. They are meant to be victors, which means they are given the fortitude to prevail. Be glad that you can and must make the choices daily that will give you the increase in fortitude that I want you to live in. If you endure until the end, you will receive the crown of glory that I want you to gain. I do not want my people to be devoured by the beastly. I want my people to conquer in fortitude the enemies of truth.